Kubrat Pulev versus Dereck Chisora was on Andy Crolla Ismail Barroso undercard just before the fight. It was broadcasted live from Germany, hosted by the Salman brothers. As I said, decent fight. Nothing special at all. It actually was much more of a letdown. Actually, to be fair, decent fight in the respect that it was two at least top 15, top 20 heavyweights battling it out for the EBU heavyweight title and an IBF eliminator. But more so, the fight was much more of a letdown with Kubrat Pulev dominating with the jab. I scored it 9 rounds to 3 to Kubrat Pulev. The judge who scored it 115, 113 to Chisora was absolutely shocking, and it was awful. As I said, we do complain about the judging sometimes, and I think Germany is quite notorious for this poor judging. Over in the UK, you do get these far-fetched decisions sometimes. Josh Wongton Amagasa quite recently, but nothing as far-fetched as Chisora winning. I could not see him winning 7 out of 12 rounds. Kubrat Pulev, obviously, for me, I mentioned it on Twitter. I thought he's a poor man's Vladimir Klitschko. I think Boxing Gossip actually said it in his post-fight video as well. But he resembles a worse version of Klitschko. Jab and grab style, with the worst jab, straight 1-2, and I think he did it in maybe the 6th or 7th round. He done it about 5 times in a row, and I was gobsmacked to see Chisora eating it up. No adaptability from Dereck, and I was pretty disappointed. I did pick Dereck to win, and I thought he'd be a bit too game for Kubrat Pulev. I thought if he gets on his chest, then it makes it very uncomfortable. I think the Dereck that fought Vitaly Klitschko would have gave Kubrat Pulev hell and probably beat him. For me, he's not the same Dereck Chisora, and I don't know where he goes from here. It's very, very hard to see where he actually goes from here. I don't know if he wants to drop back down to British level, because this was a European title fight. I know this was probably a fringe world level fight, but I would say at top European level, I don't know if he's still got it. It's very, very hard at that sort of level now. You got good sort of boxers coming out now. So I don't know if he wants to drop back down to British level. Probably face off with the David Prices, Gary Cornish, Dillian White. Dillian White, there's quite a grudge there, so that might be a good money match as well. But I don't know where Dereck goes from here. It's very, very hard. He's really young actually in terms of heavyweights. He's 32. He's done a lot in the game. He's had some good wins. Edmund Gerber, Malik Scott. Really game against people like Vitaly Klitschko, Kubrat Pulev now. Those sort of opponents. So he's done David Haye. He's done really, really well. Robert Helenius, he might have got a rob for me, or very on the end of a very unlucky and unfortunate decision. But he's held his own against some really good opponents, and I don't know whether he wants to pack it in, or he wants to drop back down a level, or he wants to continue to fight at the same level. I can't see him having the success at fringe world level anymore. I think it's going to be very, very hard. Where Kubrat Pulev goes from here, he's definitely a player in the heavyweight division. Top 10 for me, definitely. But very hard to see where he actually goes from here. For me, he loses to the top 5. Sorry. Yeah, he loses to the top 5. Ortiz, Klitschko, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Povetkin, possibly Wilder as well. So that's about 6 he would lose to. I think someone like Bryant Jennings might cause him some problems as well. Those sort of movers. Don't think he's necessarily very adaptable. Straight 1-2 jab and grab. I can't really see anything else. He did bring the uppercut in at times, but very sporadically, and I didn't really rate his punch variety. It was very, very poor to say the least for excellent amateur star. But don't get me wrong, he's definitely got the credentials, but I can't see him beating those sort of opponents, and I think he's really going to struggle when he faces those sort of guys. To be fair, if Joseph Parker looks pretty decent against Carlos Takam, I'd pick Joseph Parker to beat Kubrat Pulev. I know Parker's not defensively slick or anything. He does leave some gaping holes, but I think offensively he could do something to really upset Kubrat Pulev's rhythm. Chisora hit Pulev a few times, and Pulev didn't really like it. And if you're getting stunned by someone like Chisora, definitely towards the twilight and end of his career, then it doesn't really bode well. I wouldn't say he has the best of punch resistance. As I said, it's very hard to see where these two go. Obviously, Kubrat Pulev has a slightly more upside, even though he's older at 35. But I can't see him winning a world title. Possibly against Wilder. That's probably the opponent, or if he's going to win a regular version of a belt against Lucas Brown. But I think he's going down the IBF route again, which he did against Klitschko. And I can't see him being anti-Joshua. I see anti-Joshua being too strong, too big, too powerful for him. And yeah, it's very much how the Sauerland brothers see where he's going to go and what they do with him next. Yeah, so let me know the players in the heavyweight division. What do you think of Dereck? What do you think of Pulev? Where do you think they go from here? Any other heavyweight discussion you want to talk about, please do let me know. Put it in the comment section down below. Please give the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and share so it gets out to a larger audience. And yeah, speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace.